Hello, good morning. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. If you're new, hello, how are you? You're welcome here. Check me out. If you catch a vibe, let's dig in and grow, okay? Let's dig deep and grow. Um, I love you guys. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to be here doing this. This really makes me happy, so I'm really grateful. So yeah, let's dive in and see what's going on here. So Taurus the bull, my beauties. I have my jammies still on, my blankets in my lap. Get comfy, all right? You deserve peace, and you deserve rest for all the bullshit that you've been through, okay? And this new moon is a great opportunity for you to rest and for you to put to end things that need to put to end, okay? And for you to really put all your action into new beginnings, okay? Be mindful of bulldozing through these obstacles, though, okay? Because these obstacles in front of you, you actually have the ability to create doors where there were once walls, Taurus, okay? So this is about working smarter, not harder, right? Okay, it's like you, I don't want to say calculated, but you maybe strategic, something like that, like you're definitely onto something, okay? It's like you're really opening up to the 144, the secrets of the universe, the secrets of yourself, okay? You gain these keys of knowledge in these spiritual streets, especially Taurus. And what happens in the spiritual eventually happens here in the physical. So take that into consideration, all right? If you don't know this, and if you're not already, you're about to fly, okay? And if you don't know how to fly, you're going to have the courage to take the leap and try, right? And I'm telling you, when you do this, you will be so surprised and pleased with yourself and what you're truly capable of. And you're going to get a glimpse of who you truly are. And it's just a beautiful homecoming moment for you, okay? If this resonates with you, sleep with the Page of Swords underneath your pillow, okay? With the intention for gentle guidance on how to move forward, all right? That may help some of you. Okay, so your energy is strong, Taurus, all right? It's like you just breathing, okay? You just being alive and breathing is stepping on the necks of your enemies, okay? I woke up, I've been up for a couple hours now. I woke up at like 5 and just had all these messages for you, Taurus, all right? And that's the message that I got. You breathing is stepping on the necks of your enemies, okay? So keep rising, Taurus. You got this. We have grown adults out here acting like uncivilized children, and that's not your problem. It is absolutely not your problem, and it's not for you to even, this is, it wasn't even, don't look at this as a block, because it wasn't a block, okay? It wasn't a block at all, Taurus, right? This made you stronger. This made you see things in a way that you haven't seen things before, right? So, the craziest thing is, as you're stepping on their necks, you still can hear the chatter in the background, right? It's like they just can't stop. But they will never say this to your face, and they will never step to you, right? Don't even trip. Halloween, so like end of October, November is very significant, okay? So you could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with a Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio vibes I'm getting, okay? So yeah, but again, you're aware of this. You're hip to this shit, right? You see it, feel it, and you're able to now tap in deeper to your own strength and your own gifts, right? Like again, like this had to happen to awaken you to the gifts that you truly have, Taurus, right? And you're very naturally gifted, okay? And that's where a lot of this envy, this jealousy, the hatred, all that nonsense, right? That Five of Swords, Five of Wands energy that's been thrown at you for months, right? Even the past year. Because you're so naturally gifted, right? So you have skilled students who do not naturally have these gifts, right? And they're threatened by this, right? And some of them took it way too far, right? It's like, so some of these skilled students had absolutely no business doing what they're doing, or doing what they did, right? So maybe they're still doing this, but I'm telling you, any type of magic thrown your way last night, during these next few days, during this lunation, it's not going to work, right? Because they just did too much at this point, okay? And you're stepping on their necks by breathing, because your ancestors, well, their ancestors, it's like there's so much going on in the sky, okay? So your ancestors have these people in a chokehold, all right? And then if they don't, they will soon. But it's up to you, Taurus, okay? You have to connect. You have to tap in. You have to ask for the assistance, all right? You got to dig deep here, okay? So yeah, you're like definitely in the energy of allowing this transformation to happen, and I'm so proud of you for that, okay? That's really amazing. Keep it up. You're doing great, okay? You got this, right? You know, I know how hard it is to change, right? I know how hard it is to, you know, because you like routines, you know, sometimes we get comfy and, you know, it's maybe like you're seeing like that was the issue, right? So maybe you got a little bit too comfortable, okay? So always strive to be at least a couple steps outside your comfort zone. And you know, a Taurus knowing their worth and strength is nothing to mess with, okay? You are absolutely a blessing. You're even more than a blessing, okay? And I hope you realize this. So the song that I woke up hearing too was My Life by Billy Joel, okay? So this is a little corny, so bear with me, but it applies, right? I'm going to link the song below, but definitely, yeah, just take a listen, okay? Because that's like the energy that I feel you're in, right? Like, I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life, right? Like, go ahead with your own life and leave me alone, right? Like what the fuck is going on here? So, you know, you got this, okay? And I'm telling you, if you have a Scorpio or someone with prominent Scorpio placements that is an enemy, okay? Yeah. We'll just say get well soon, okay? So besides that, I want to take a little more positive approach to this, okay? So I want to tap into what does Taurus have to look forward to, all right? Other than this seeing with new eyes, right? It's like the pasture is now clear for you, Taurus, okay? So you can go on and graze wherever you want to graze, okay? You can go on and move wherever it is you want to move, okay? So, you know, really tap into your strength, because you're so valued and so precious, okay? And people that don't recognize and see your worth, there's no need to entertain that, okay? So give that all back to yourself and watch, okay? I'm telling you, give everything, give all that love, all the love that you want to give to everyone else. Give it back to yourself, Taurus. Give it back to yourself tenfold, and watch how the change of individuals will come into your life, okay? Right? So, let's see. I want to know. Oh, I'm hearing I want to know by Joe, right? So maybe your growth is very much attracting suitors, okay? But, you know, after this huge lesson you went through, be mindful, okay? Because you don't want to repeat the same patterns, right? Because, you know, 2021 has a lot of energy of 2022. It's almost like the same timelines, like they just kind of, you know, they like went back on and just repeated the same thing, okay? So you will be tested, Taurus, and you know this, right? And you are now strong enough to pass these tests with flying colors, okay? If you so choose. So let's get on in here. So, Taurus. Okay, that's better. What? Wow. Look, lucky new moon. The moon is very prosperous time for you, okay? Very prosperous, right? And go get a lotto ticket or something like that. And you know what? Even if you win $10, be grateful for that $10 because it's still abundance, right? So be grateful for all the blessings that come into your life, no matter how big or small they are, right? Because that just multiplies your blessings. All right, so what does Taurus have to look forward to, please? What does Taurus have to look forward to? Yeah, you're going to be shifted onto, if you, right, if you want to, if you choose to step into your own fate and destiny, you are walking right into it, okay? Okay, that's good. What once was hidden from you is no longer, or it won't be hidden from you much longer. What does Taurus have to look forward to, please? What does Taurus have to look forward to, please? Thank you. Wow, see, so we have karmic path, all right? And that's number 8, right? And look, that's Saturn right there too. So, yeah, undoubtedly you have gone through some very harsh lessons maybe, but these were life lessons needed to help you grow, okay? It's like Saturn's been molding you, all right? Saturn's been molding you into this person that you are walking into, right? The person that you're meant to be with the karmic path, okay? Wow. We have magic. We have divine feminine. Wow, Taurus. So that's like the Empress card. So this is definitely heavy in your energy. We have jealousy on the bottom, right? Capricorn also had jealousy too. Look at this divine masculine. Wow. You know, wow, Taurus, like there's so much magic. There's so much, and I'm talking like the good magic, okay? Right? Like the magic of the universe being in sync, right? So things just, you know, your belief just creates miracles, okay? Like miracle. I'm really getting heavy miracle vibes here, okay? Your karmic path has to do with embracing the magic that is within you, right? And there's either a divine masculine that is jealous of you, sending you the evil eye, which I don't really think so, because that wouldn't really be a divine masculine, right? But it's like there's jealousy. The jealousy and envy, okay, is what is like stopping your union, right? And it's because they know that you and this individual, maybe you met them, maybe you haven't even met them yet, right? But once you get on your path, that's what's destined for you, okay? This is what you have to look forward to, right? But you have to be aware of this too, okay? Yeah, you're destined to create magic with a partner, right? With a divine partner, nonetheless, okay? So I'm going to read from the little booklet about all these, okay? I feel like this would help. Okay, yeah. Lots of karmic lessons that we've been learning, right, Taurus? Karmic lesson, learning experience, hard work, perseverance, and structure. A new and valuable lesson is available to you at this time. This moment requires your due diligence. Pay attention to what is being presented to you. Have you been down this road before? Our souls come to this earth school to learn valuable lessons as beings and for this planet. What are you being taught right now? This moment may require hard work, but it will have many long-lasting rewards. You are not being punished, but you are gaining tools and experience for living that will be with you for the rest of your life. Drawing this card is also here to tell you that the foundation of what you're building is strong and a part of your legacy. Get on that path, Taurus. It's available and it's opening up right for you, okay? Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun and the second largest in the solar system. Saturn is connected to the concepts of limitation and restriction. Although it may seem depressing on the surface, Saturn's role in astrology is to bring meaning and structure to our lives, right? So again, whatever's been going on, whatever happened, okay, it's like lots of karmic lessons, okay? It could have been karmic past life debt, right? But these were past life karmics too that you were dealing with, right? But little did you know that you had, it was like that was like your initiation, right? Like that was your initiation to go on the right path, okay? So in order for you to step into this, right, you have to integrate everything that you learned, integrate everything that you were taught, okay? So let's look at magic here too. Magic, you are a magical being. Time to stop hiding the awe-inspiring abilities you have to connect to the divine. I told you, Taurus, like tap in, okay? You are a very magical being. You are a very powerful healer, okay? Drawing the Pentacle invites you to connect with your personal magic on a deeper level at this time. You know, and we all have our own unique signature magic too. Those of us that are high vibing, right? Working with the phases of the moon in ritual with herbs, candles, crystals are some of the ways we can connect to our magic on the physical place to the etheric realms. Find what suits you best, with love and with harm to none. Something that your enemies didn't take into consideration, huh? You may be a little snarky, Taurus, but I love it, okay? Like, celebrate yourself, right? Also be aware and be 10 steps ahead, okay? Just have to be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits, so okay. With love and with harm to none, right? If you are inquiring about a relationship or situation, take heart. There is something quite special here. Proceed with curiosity and wonder as this situation begins to unfold in the most unique of ways. Meditate on the Pentacle when you want to draw in the power of the elements to protect your energy and our sacred space. This is a Wiccan symbol, amulet, and talisman, often symbolizing the element of earth. It is used for invocation and represents the ability to bring spirit to earth. Okay? Beautiful. You really trust this path that you're being led on, Taurus, because again, it really is going to unfold in magical ways, right? Like I said, you're going to be so surprised and pleased with yourself, right? You're going to be so tickled by who you truly are. Okay? This is so beautiful. The divine feminine is receptive, creative, empathetic, and emotional. In her highest aspect, she represents collaboration, nurturing, sharing, birthing, inclusiveness, and vulnerability in perfect harmony with the world around her. Drawing this card can indicate that more of the divine feminine energy is required for your current situation or relationship to thrive. This card can also represent mother-sister relationships and powerful relationships with women. This is the pagan symbol for maiden, mother, or crone. Okay? So, wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so there could there could be a very powerful relationship with a woman or that's about to enter into your life, right? And I'm not really getting romance here. I'm getting there could be a woman that's very significant to your path, right? Very significant to helping you on your path, okay? Or maybe this is you, right? Maybe you are part of your path is to help women, which is beautiful. And if you are a woman, even more beautiful, okay? So tap in and heal yourself, beloved, because your healing abilities are beyond this world. You have the ability to connect, right, on a deeper levels, way deeper levels. So I'm not going to read these two, jealousy or divine masculine, okay? Because that's kind of just, you know, it's like you already have the strength and the logic, and you're ready to take that direct action, okay? And it's like you're well aware of the jealousy, okay? And it's almost like you're, and like this evil eye energy that's directed your way, it's almost like you're allowing it to fuel you, right? It's like you're taking it, returning to sender, and you're transmuting all of it, right? You're transmuting it as fuel for you, okay? Like you truly are the alchemist, which is amazing, Taurus. It really is amazing. You know, give yourself the credit, okay? There's a lot of, and you know, give yourself the credit and relish, okay? Relish in this moment. There's still more work to happen though, okay? Because we have this full moon in Scorpio that's also an eclipse in 2 weeks, okay? So between then and now, there's going to be a lot of physical releasing, okay? So your body is going to feel very, your body's going to go through it, okay? Especially if you're very sensitive to energies, okay? Especially if you're very, very tapped in. And there's going to be a lot of exposure, okay? A lot of things are going to come to light, so that you can just kind of put the nail in the coffin and move forward, right? 2121. So, you know, a lot of endings, okay? But these endings simultaneously bring in these beautiful, beautiful, blessed new beginnings, okay? And these beginnings are something that wow, it's something you're destined for. It's like I'm hearing something you prayed for too, okay? It's you know, the universe works in mysterious ways, Taurus, so allow them to and tap in, okay? And whatever it is that is your magic, you have to discover that on your own self, right? Like I said, we all have our own unique magic, right? So you have to find what works best for you. And maybe that's a part of your path too, right? Maybe a part of your karmic path is some form of divination, okay? Or maybe it's some form of healing, some form of some type of something spiritual, okay? But I am getting heavy too that for some of you, that you specifically, you know, women are very important to your karmic path, okay? And it's the magic of women, okay? You know, the magic of the womb. All right, Taurus, let's get an angel card here. For the beautiful, for the handsome Taurus. Okay, we have, you're capable of magical creation. What I tell you, Taurus, you absolutely are, and that's what you're destined for, okay? And that's where a lot of this jealousy comes from, too. Got two here. Your spirit sparkles when you connect with what you love. Absolutely, right? Like you light up, Taurus, when you do what you love, okay? And that just sends a ripple effect out into the universe, right? And, you know, stand up and be who you are and proudly, courageously walk in your path, okay? Because you have no idea the amount of people the amount of hearts that you can touch, Taurus, right? You're so needed right now. Love who you are. You know, and that's exactly what these karmic situations in your life have taught you, right? Love who you are, right? Every part of you, no matter what it is, all those little cracks in the corners of your heart, you love them too, right? And that's what this taught you, right? To nurture yourself on deeper levels. Yeah, celebrate the little things in everyday life, right? Absolutely beautiful, Taurus. You know, like I said, no matter how big or how small the blessings, be grateful, okay? Because it's only going to multiply, right? Like, look at this. There's a horseshoe and 4-leaf clover. What else is on here? I have a couple hearts, but yeah, the horseshoe and 4-leaf clover were the first that I saw, right? So luck is on your side, Taurus, okay? And it's like you can create your own luck. And when you're on the right path, when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you are tapping into your magic, and you're sharing, and you're being of service, right? And you're loving who you are, and you're doing what it is that you love doing, okay? That creates abundance for you, right? And again, you have no idea how many hearts you can touch, Taurus, or how many hearts you're about to touch. So yeah, you're getting ready to wrap all this up if you haven't wrapped it up already. And again, be mindful because you will be tested, okay? You will be very tested, okay? You absolutely will, all right? And it's like the energy I'm getting here too is there's you are destined to be with your counterpart, okay? You're destined to work with your divine counterpart. You're destined to you're destined to create you're capable of magical creation with your divine counterpart, right? There's a lot of jealousy and envy surrounding that, okay? And when you do get in alignment and when you do meet this individual, that's another thing to be mindful of too, okay? Be mindful of the projections, be mindful of the evil eye. I think you've learned very powerful ways to cleanse your energy. I think you've learned very powerful ways to heal, okay? So master those, keep going, and share them, Taurus, because there's so much beauty coming. There's so much magic in the air, right? Just keep your eye out for the Scorpio full moon coming, okay? It could very well be that whatever the Scorpio that I was picking up is about to be eclipsed out of your life too. So, if you just keep doing the work and standing strong and shining, right? It's like you don't need Taurus. These people won't step to you, right? Because they're cowards, okay? And that's fine, right? Because they don't have the balls to step to you. They don't have the balls to say any of this to your face. That's why they want to run around and shit on your name. That's why they want to run around and send you the evil eye from behind closed doors in their closets, right? You're not afraid of things, Taurus, and you're not really afraid of that powerhouse within you, okay? It's like that monster within you, but it's not a monster, okay? It's like it's really a powerhouse, right? It's like maybe it was a monster, but you've been the alchemist, right? And turning that monster into that powerhouse, okay? So like I said, really strong energy I'm getting here for you, Taurus. And don't let any of this nonsense get in your way, but be aware, okay? It's like you've gained such a higher perspective here. And when you're on this karmic path, there will be a lot of evil eye, jealousy, envy, hate sent your way, okay? But now, because of what you've gone through, okay, what you've gone through recently, you're able to handle that, right? It's like you passed the test, okay? But there's always going to be more tests, right? Stay on point, Taurus. Like, really love this energy for you, and I'm really excited. There's really exciting things heading your way, okay? And it looks to be a divine union, okay? All right, Taurus, I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a blessed day.